And WSFA 12 News is also following a big decision in Autauga County tonight. Voters had to decide if they should increase property taxes to help schools.
Let's take a look at the results. That initiative has failed. 61% of the voters in Autauga County said no to a property tax increase that would benefit public schools. The superintendent says now in the 2026-2027 school year, they will enter a budget deficit. Joining us live from Prattville is WSFA 12 News reporter Simon Schuessler with more on what this means for the school system. Simon?
Yeah, Mark, I spoke with the superintendent, Lyman Woodfin, and his reaction was, as you would expect, disappointed. In fact, he called it a tough blow to overcome. Now, there's a lot of possibilities for cuts moving forward, including the shutting down of schools, but nothing is finalized yet. Woodfin says most of the changes will happen in that 26-27 school year, but cuts could happen sooner than that as well. He emphasized that Autauga County has been historically underfunded and very resourceful with what they have, and he reassured students and teachers that he will continue to try and get the best possible outcomes for the school system.
Realistically, it's a tough blow to overcome. But again, I can take a lot of solace in the fact that even if people voted no, I heard repeatedly from people, look, the way y'all explained everything was transparent. We are going to figure out what we need to do one way or another. I will not stop until our teachers have what they need and our students have what they need. It's not lip service. We're going to figure out some things. We may have to look at strengthening partnerships and working together even closer to what we have. Everything's been going really, really good. We're going to do what we have to do to give our kids what they need.
Yeah, and Woodfin says the system will look for other ways to gather funds, but there will be no more tax referendums, which makes sense as the vote was an overwhelming no with about 64% against the property tax increase. Now, there's still provisional ballots to be counted, but I'm told that number is insignificant and that could take days. Mark?
Simon, you mentioned some of these cuts could come even before that 2026-2027 school year. Did the superintendent give you any sort of timetable?
Yeah, no, Mark, he didn't give me any specific timetable. Like I said, the majority of the cuts will be for that 26-27 school year. But he said he has been going over some plans on whether or not the vote was yes or no in preparation for today. So he does have, some idea of what he's going to do, but there is still nothing finalized yet, Mark.
All right, and we will, of course, continue to cover this issue and what it means for Autauga County Public Schools. Simon Schuessler, thank you tonight.